I just realized what I did. What the fuck? Okay, so not a technical difficulty, a brain difficulty. I left my little capture card turned off inside of OBS. That's super sweet. All right. Well, moving on. It's been like a fucking podcast up until now.
Gathering.
Okay.
Hold on.
I feel like it's.
Hold on. How do I replay this? What the fuck is this shit?
Gotcha.
Yeah, play WoW, Doc.
I will never play that game. I was playing Halo 2. Okay? Not Magic the Gathering.
Okay. It's not.
I feel like it's like dragons and orcs and That's what it is.
It's a lot of stuff. That's like Lord of the Rings. There's a lot like.
What am I gonna sit down at a table and play goddamn cards all? What's it? No, I know what I'm talking about.
No, you have no idea at all, ever.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Why don't you guys form a group and go invade the volcanic island of Ashlashnik?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
play WoW, Doc.
I will never play that game. I was playing Halo 2. Okay? Not Magic the Gathering.
Okay. It's
That was so funny. What they just said reminded me of that. That's hilarious. I seen that this morning.
Threat of the unrelenting force of death washing across life. You can help that out, or you can go and have a nap with a Sarah, maybe, which sounds like the best. Or the what are the other dragons? Time. You can go back in time. I don't know.
Just be sleepy with the grains.
Yep.
Artifact weapons. Heart of Azeroth 2.0.
Invade the volcanic lands of Ishlashlik.
Whatever the new system would be. Matt says, I've long been
It's so
thinking
fucking
SL
accurate.
would be more palatable if they're more like Azerite essences, so socketable legendary effects. Ha!
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember that? I remember that fucking video I made about making legendaries not be shit in like the very start of Legion, and because I was speaking ill of Legion, people fucking downvoted the video. See what you fucks got.
Yeah.
See what this fucking took us, you bastards.
It's all your fault.
It's all your fault, you disliking gamers.
It's
True.
all your fault, gamers. Like, that's a bit
True.
Yeah, something like that. It's just I think going to be more successful.
Yeah. Also, I like when I was writing this down earlier, I had a complete mental breakdown because I just remembered. It's like, oh yeah, like SL legendaries. What else was about the start of? I'll go farm another one again. Conduits, yeah. Sorry, conduits, yeah. So, but yeah, it's all the same.
Of the game, and then they just spent multiple expansions trying to have
Put
more
a-
complicated. What hex code am I going to place into this variable?
Yeah.
Profession overhaul.
A
No.
limited number of color hex codes, so to speak.
Wait.
To be
Never
fair,
mind.
Even just
Perhaps more than two primary at once, maybe.
like Mechanical Cat 2.
Hold on. These are his bullet points. Ah, I see. I was a little bit confused here. I thought this was like I thought this was a post by Blizzard or something. Don't get fooled again. You fooled me, Bellular. You fooled me. Yeah, so. Okay. All right.
Haven't you broken yet? We've been at this for so long. I've run out of juice.
You won't break me.
We'll just have to swap over. Oh, I told him to go, didn't I? Huh? You go, you Oh, go!
Is he talking about Al Gore? I know the dude's from England or something, but he's not. I mean, maybe Al Gore's popular over there. I don't know. Oh no, Al Gore. is a Dark Souls thing. I'm not a big FromSoft guy. I like the games, but I suck too bad.
It's been months since I made an Ashes of Creation specific video, even though it's technically only been about a week or so. I guess expanding the
I was
channel
gonna say, I
out of
feel like I
our
just
little
watched an
niche has
Ashes of
made
Creation
time
video by you
fly
like a couple
by,
days
and
ago.
I've been enjoying it
That's
very,
fine.
very much.
That's
However,
fine.
it's
That's
time
your
to
thing,
talk
dude.
about
I
what
love
I
that. That's my
did and
favorite.
give
That
our
fishing
lives
spot in
some attention once again before we
Ocarina of
wrap up
Time.
yesterday's video. A lot of the subjects I'm about to touch on today is related to this video up here in the top corner, so I highly recommend you watch that one first.
Because the mighty Al Gore was not pleased and did not recommend that video to anyone.
But before we get into that, grab yourself a code bug.
Dude, I just gotta say, I gotta go back and play Ocarina of Time again. I went and played it on an emulator, but I didn't finish the game. I don't think I got aggravated with any spot and like stopped playing or anything. I just... Oh, that's right. My save got deleted. You gotta be really fucking careful with those emulators. Your save could get corrupted and deleted like really easily. I heard somebody said though that you can like download saves off the internet, which I'm sure you could for just like each point in the game, which is probably pretty nice, especially for like people who want to like practice speed running and stuff. That's pretty cool. Anyway,
Cola, because Ashes of Creation is innovating on a lot of typical systems we see in MMOs. And it's these dynamic systems that will completely shatter guides and tactics that break economy and
these bitches are
optimize
good, dude.
speedrunning. I think it's rather interesting to speculate on what an MMO without guides will look like and how it will affect
The
the
sponsor.
long-term health of Ashes of Creation. Now, with all that bollocks out of the way,
Now
let's
he's
move
really
on,
getting fucking
shall we?
hard on them pizza boxes, dude.
So I've actually already made a video discussing the dynamic content itself, and I'll link you to that in the top corner because it outlines a lot of interesting points about how the world will spawn its content. But we've yet to discuss how this level of player dependency will affect the long-term health of the game's population, player behavior, and long-term economy because, let's be real for a moment, a sandbox MMO lives and dies by its economy. Something that really concerns me with the modern age of MMOs is
That's pretty
how
true.
much information is available to players so quickly. When a new MMO launches, there's a huge wave of random people completely saturating all aspects of the game like a million vultures all picking a corpse.
There's one thing I worry about with Ashes of Creation. Just like with New World. Well, not just like with New World, because New World is its own case. But I feel like in the beginning, the whole dynamically spawning world is going to be really cool. Like everybody's going to love it. It's going to be super enjoyable. No downsides to it, really. Other than like if, there's like a really cool spot you like in the game and it ends up getting overrun with buildings. And then, then that, like kind of like in real life. But that's almost like it's kind of bad, but it's kind of cool at the same time, because it's like real life. My issue is I don't know the trying to think of the word for it. I don't know the variety at which these buildings are going to spawn. Like these little towns and stuff, these look great. This looks awesome right here, but is this just stock town number 1 in X phase? Because they go through phases and stuff, and then they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they eventually turn into a metropolis or something like that. So are we gonna get like a lot of these same cities and stuff spawning on the same map? You know what I'm saying? Because I know he liked Steven or whatever his name is. He liked Arcage. And Arcage was a disaster. Like straight up, just a fucking disaster. Anybody who played that game knows that game was a fucking disaster. Like the PvP mechanics in that game are so like they're awful. No non-toxic little weird 14-year-old is not going to play that game. You got to just want to just fucking ruin other people's day. Cuz that's the only way to play that game. And then you've got this open world, which, to be fair, whenever it first came out, it looked pretty damn good. But now it looks like absolute ass. And it even kind of, whenever I started playing it, because I didn't play it right off the bat or anything, when I started playing it, it still kind of seemed a little, there wasn't very much grass and stuff. It's kind of like flat ground, like old school game style shit, which is better for performance and stuff. And I know it's like a open world PvP game, so I never really got into the big open PvP battles. But I would imagine that they probably have some performance issues there. It's like Guild Wars 2 or whatever. But anyway, my point is, I'm getting off track a little bit here. Are these buildings going to be like spawning? Like, if they have it rationed out so that, they have a plenty of building assets that they can use for each individual situation. If somebody builds along this coastline, well, then it's going to be this type of building. Well, that kind of stuff. That's kind of cool. I get that. But it will really be upsetting to me for this large, sprawling, open world game to have that feeling that you get in New World where you find this cool camp and in the beginning when you're playing the game, the camps are pretty nice. The graphics are good and everything seems cool and there's NPCs running around and stuff. But then you spend 2 hours playing the game and then you end up in another camp and it's the exact same thing. And you literally can't tell between the two. That sucks. I don't like that. So I don't know. I hope that we don't see like these cities like this just spawning all over the fucking place. And the metropolises that they're talking about there's only 5 or 6 different variants of those. So we're going to just see them all over the fucking place. And not only that, I don't even know how the power dynamics are going to work in this game. Because there's like going to be actual mayors and all this crazy shit. Like, I don't know, dude. That seems kind of fucking sketchy to me. I love the idea of this game and I'm like really super excited for it. But I just feel like the day of actual launch, there's probably going to be a lot of complaining and a lot of changing that's probably going to happen to the game afterwards, which I hope doesn't fuck the launch of the game up. Because I just don't think that everybody in our modern MMO culture right now are going to be okay with, like, for example, losing experience on death. Like, that just sucks dick. Nobody wants to do that. Why would you want to lose experience on death? That blows. That's awful. Back in the day, there was a nuance to the game. It was cool just to be playing the game itself with other people and stuff online. That was the whole point of it. Like, you didn't need all the other flashy shit to keep people playing. But now you actually gotta create systems. You can't just like do this old school arcade style game fucking trickery of, okay, well, if you fuck up, well, then that's gonna set you back, so you're gonna have to put another quarter in and keep playing. That sucks. Nobody likes that. That fucking blows. I'm not saying like cost money or anything to like re-up your shit or anything like that. I hope not anyways, but I just don't know, dude. I just don't know. In these games where there's like, when it's hardcore open world PvP focused and there's penalties like losing experience on death. I know they have like certain systems and stuff to like keep that from happening and whatever. But there's going to be people that don't give a shit, that are rich. They can throw their money around, and they will spend their money to just have multiple accounts and run around and fuck up people's days. And if they get banned, oh well, they get banned, and then they move on to their next sock puppet account. I mean, that's just gonna happen. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen. There's gonna be botting in the game. I mean, you can't even imagine what the botting in the game will be like, unless they have like awesome measures to keep that shit out of the game. But I just don't know, dude. I feel like this game is like the sandbox game of all sandbox MMOs, you know? It's going to be like super fucking like Wild West type shit. And the game might just fucking suffer from it. I don't know.
This drains a
I'm
lot
just
of
some
the
stupid
fun
dude.
and discovery out of an MMO because people do want to monetize themselves and play games for the rest of their life. Well, here's a little insider tip for you, my friend. It doesn't quite work like that, I'm afraid. If you want to survive on YouTube nowadays, you need a actual plan and long-term Oh, wait, I've been building this channel up with absolutely zero content from day one.
No, you haven't.
But this
No,
is the
you
major
haven't. You've
difference
been busting
between
your
asset
ass with these
creation
fucking
and
videos.
all
I
our
haven't made a
currently popular
fucking
MMOs.
decent video in
You see,
fucking year and a
all
half, dude.
content in the world of Vera is governed by what they call
The node system.
Stephen himself has
It's arguable
expressed
that I
the
haven't made a
importance of this system
decent
and
video in a lot
quite
longer than that.
Everything begins and ends with this particular aspect of the game. Any form of content that spawns in the world, be it quests, dungeons, world bosses, mobs, gathering nodes,
God, that looks so
caravan
beautiful.
routes,
Look at
it's
that
all
lighting. That
governed
is
by
so
this
awesome.
single system, which seems pretty normal for an MMO, right? Of course, a game needs to be governed by a basic system for economy to function at some level. However, the thing that
I
makes
love it.
Ashes of Creation so unique is that this node system is heavily affected by us, the
I just
players.
fucking hate the
This
character
means
models.
multiple things
I
for
really,
different
really,
players
really hope they
in
do
the
something different
MMO.
with the
First of
character
all,
models.
because of the
Like,
sheer
not the,
amount of
because I know they've got the
complexity
new
available within the node system, having
character
been
creator, and the models look like the models themselves look a lot better. But I want the rigging, the skeleton rigging of the characters to be different, because they are so fucking stiff and stupid looking. Like, look at them. You slide around and shit, your feet are moving on the ground, and like, it's weird. It looks like they're moving around on ice or something. And then you're just like this.
To a server on month one, and will look drastically different
Like an
on
action figure
year
or
one.
something.
But then you may ask, what is
And then you push a button, and then I don't know, you go into this beautiful animation, and then you do it, and then you go right back to being a stick man. That just looks fucking weird to me. Exactly, Black Desert Online, they do their fucking animations awesome. Yeah, the game blows.
They give the location, show an optimal rotation, discuss the classes that are best with them, and then finally give you how much money or experience these spots.
Every time I watch the
per
fucking
hour.
watch somebody play the game, though, it makes me want to play the game.
As every other MMO in existence,
And then I get
has
into
a
the game, and then I
world
remember
that
that
is
all of
very
the best classes are all
this
females.
grinding spot will exist for everyone in every
I can play a
region
female
on every
character in a
server.
game. I'm not
And
really
this is the
completely
beauty
opposed to
of
it, but
Ashes of Creation's node system. You see,
not
the
I don't
classes
not
that
necessarily in
spawn
an
are
MMO.
directly tied to the
I want to be
growth
like,
of the local node.
you know,
One server
myself
may have a
in the game.
Metropolis level node down in the desert, spawning an elite camp of desert raiders that you can grind to obtain special desert related currency for, I don't know, regional cosmetics maybe? Oh no, wait, that's all in the store. But also the gathering spots in this desert may also be much higher tier than the rest of the world. But then on another server, this desert may not even have a node established at all, making it so these desert related materials cannot be easily obtained. This not only forces players to work together to actually try to establish nodes to progress the server, but it also completely eliminates guides for currency and experience grinding. What will we end up with? Server-specific guides? Well, the demand for
See,
these
that's the
simply
thing.
won't
That's the thing. That's one of those really cool positives that's going to come along with every server, you know, even if the buildings are somewhat the same, and, you know, if it doesn't matter, because dungeons are going to spawn in different places on different servers. And I'm sure that there will be there's gonna be people that are doing guides on like server specific guides, or there's gonna be like mega fucking no lifers that play the game so much that they have characters on all of the servers, and they'll be able to they'll have guides on, you know, each server in one video. Like, I can guarantee it. Like, I don't think that there's not gonna be any guides on this fucking game. Trust me that there will be. There's going to be fucking data mining. There's going to be as much as of anything that there possibly can be, if that's allowed anyways. The only reason they're not running into any of this shit right now is because the only people that are playing the game or able to play the game in these alphas are people who are like severely interested in this game and like really invested, and they're willing to pay, I can't even remember, like $500 or something like that to get in on the alpha. You're not going to really get many people who are hating on the game, other than like fucking streamers and stuff who just don't give a shit and they'll throw their money around. But I don't even think there was many streamers talking shit about the game, and it was in like a really early alpha state, and it still looked pretty fucking good if you ask me. It just worries me it's going to take like 9 years for the game to come out, if it ever comes out.
Won't be enough, so your typical YouTuber wouldn't be able to monetize it, meaning these guides won't even exist in the first place. You simply cannot make a guide about the best gathering materials because your server might not even have them available. It's an interesting dynamic, but it doesn't stop there. Okay, so guides are not going to be completely eliminated.
Okay, I was gonna say, dude.
Of logical deduction, my friend. So let's discuss what actual guides for Ashes of Creation may eventually look like. Should this node system be as intricate as?
I was gonna say the guides are just gonna be the guides are just gonna be a lot more intricate, and they'll be a lot harder to follow along with, which will make them a lot more meta. Grindy bullshit. Like, people are gonna, like, you know, gatekeep and, oh, you didn't fucking watch the 9-hour video telling you fucking about how to get the exact perfect metal rate from your fucking from your mining and shit, and or you're wasting your fucking time. Or you do it a certain way for like 6 months, and then you realize one day some person's like, no, dude, you gotta use this, and you get like triple what you were getting before, and you just feel like a fucking idiot. I don't know. That's not that great. It is cool. At the same time, though. I'm conflicted. I don't know if anybody can tell, but I'm conflicted. Conflicted on how I feel.
You see, the leveling process is a very interesting one. I don't think anyone will deny in today's age that leveling is a hardcore
That looked pretty fucking cool.
Endgame.
That was pretty cool.
In a sandbox game that has
that little jump flippy flip flop thing that she just did was cool.
I think people are going to be desperate to speed
I don't know how
the leveling process in Ashes of Creation.
Yes, they are. They're gonna be what everybody does in every fucking game. It's so annoying.
Using something that sends a chill down the spine of every MMO player.
Loss.
Gating.
Oh, well, not
But this
time
is
gating.
not
It's in
your
every fucking
traditional
game nowadays, too.
trivial daily time gate. Lower level nodes take a few days to build, sure, but the later level nodes take weeks or even months to reach a metropolis.
Yeah, but see, it's a cool way of doing time gating. That's what I'm saying. It's like, WoW used to be able to do time gating in a way that nobody fucking thought about it because it was a brand new thing. World of Warcraft was awesome to people because they were like, wow, holy shit. I can go online and play with my friends that are fucking in another country and do this raid and kill this big monster together, and we can all actually work together, and one person can be healing this person, and one person can be tanking, and one bunch of people can be doing DPS from far away, but if they get hit with one thing, they'll fucking die in 3 seconds because they're wearing cloth gear, so the tank's got to take care of everybody, and the healer's got to make sure that none of those people are taking too much damage, and that was all a nuance back in the day. It was cool, but now it's been going on for fucking 20 years, and it's not cool anymore. That on its own can't hold the game up. So you take those same principles and apply them to new shit. Like, time gating itself isn't bad. I don't like when games are just completely allow you to just do fucking everything in the span of 4 hours, and then you can just beat the game like Minecraft. It's not, this is an MMO. You're supposed to be able to be getting, extended amounts of content out of it. If you want to just buy a game and beat the fucking game and then walk away and then play the next game when the next game comes out in a year or two, then play fucking single player games or play a multiplayer game or something, that's got a fucking beginning and an end. MMOs are made to be a long, stretched out fucking content across a year, 2 years, 3 years sometimes. And you're supposed to be able to have stuff to do that entire time. We shouldn't have to cater to people that want to be able to fucking beat the shit out of the game and fucking juice it for all it's worth in a matter of 2 weeks and then be done with it. That's not fucking fun. If that's fun for you, that's fine, but you need to go play some other shit. Like, straight up. If you don't want to run out of stuff to do, go play BDO, literally. Like, you'll never run out of shit to do. You just upgrade and upgrade and upgrade and upgrade for the rest of your fucking life. Go play fucking New World and just chop down trees over and over again for the rest of your life. That's the kind of progression that can never go away. The number of trees that you chop down will always go up if you just keep chopping down trees. You can just look at those logs pile up, baby. You just watch them and you can count them and you can look at it and you be like, look at all those logs. But just fucking leave WoW alone, please. Leave games that I play alone anyways. I don't give a fuck about the other games, but...
He says it will take at least a month to reach max level. So then, does that mean the player base themselves are time-gated with the leveling? How will that be received by a wider audience? There's absolutely no way to create a quick 1 to max level guide in Ashes of Creation because that guide would need to rely on low-level grinding spots, and realistically, 10k people are not going to be clicking these videos just to be clickbaited now, are they? Oh no, wait, it's 2022. Of course they will. So then, to fill this time between this time-gated leveling process, what will players be doing? Well, this is the major component that I think people do not consider. You see, Ashes of Creation is not like the MMOs in today's age. Today, it's all about me, me, me. Single-player trash, instant story-based gameplay that has very little purpose beyond holding your hand, putting you in an on-rails experience that just takes you all the way to max level where you say, now what? And then quit forever. Fundamentally, even though Ashes is labeled as a sandpark MMO, it's probably going to be the most sandbox MMO that's ever been created. And because of this, it's your nodes and other horizontal progression paths that players will have to focus on instead of tunnel visioning the leveling process. I suspect a player who genuinely takes the time to actually level up their professions, learn the lay of the land, bond with the players in their local node will have a significant advantage over a player who simply speed ran his way to max level just to come back and do all that side stuff anyway. Grinding these node-spawned dungeons with the boys, getting sick experience is great and all, but what's the point when none of you can actually craft high-level gear to defend yourselves with? This goes for
We're with
world bosses
Haribo.
as well. Today, world bosses are usually dead on day 1 because players rush to max level and immediately rush to its spawn to get its loot first, but world bosses will not even spawn until a local node has reached a certain level. For once, we're not going to have an MMO that is entirely cleared in the first week or even the first month, and that makes me tremendous.
I love the way everything looks. Everything looks great. It looks like ESO, kind of. And this is like the Unreal 4 footage. So I know it's going to be like way better and the lighting is going to be way better and stuff. But
not going to have an MMO that is
I just love this.
entirely cleared in the
This
first
looks
week
great.
or even the first month, and
like Skyrim. But like way better.
makes me
I just like the aesthetic.
tremendously excited. Also,
Looks
on
great.
a side note, to follow up yesterday's video, there was so many interesting topics that me and the boys were discussing in Discord, but I just run out of time to fit them into this video. So instead, I just want to thank you guys so much for that discussion on YouTube, guys.
Shout out to the
because
boys. Shout out to the boys.
of YouTube guides that I didn't even consider. And if the rest of you want to get in on the video discussion about Ashes of Creation or MMOs in general, the link for that is in the pinned comment and the description below, so come join your brothers and sisters high on copium. Before ending this video, I wanted to discuss Intrepid's stance on preserving the magical feeling of discovery in an MMO, because as New World and Lost Ark demonstrated, going into an MMO that already has everything solved isn't a fun experience. It creates social pressures, inflates the economy on day one, and just waters down the whole experience by encouraging speedrun tactics. Stephen and Margaret have both said on multiple occasions that we will not see Ashes of Creation in its entirety before the game's fully released, and this is such a relief to hear, because the game is going through this very open development style where we will be playing the game for many years in its alpha and beta.
Like, I like the Steven Sharif guy. I like it. I actually kind of like his attitude. I enjoy that he's just like, yeah, whatever, fuck off. I'm making the game. If you don't like the game, don't fucking play the game. If you don't want to pay $500, don't pay $500. I don't give a fuck. I don't want you to play the fucking alpha just so you can come in and complain anyways, because it's not done. And I appreciate that. But some of the shit that dude fucking says, I swear to God. I like him, but he's an arrogant bastard. I mean, so am I, so. That's okay. But he just is. He said that he was talking about his character creator, and he's like, this is gonna be the fucking best character creator of any game ever. I mean, that's a little much. Maybe it will be, but don't say that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not.
The phases, people are worried that a new world situation
I really wish they would
is going to
update the
happen again
fucking
where
UI
everyone
at some
has
point, or like do
already
something with it,
development
because
on
right now
speedrunning
I worked
tactics.
in Unity for a little while, just playing around, making a couple of little fucking bullshit projects, and this is like default MMO UI stuff here. Like, literally, this is like default MMO UI stuff. I know that it's completely 100% placeholder. I fully understand that. But that's what this is. I think I might even have a screenshot. Hold on. Let me look and see right here real quick. I had a screenshot. Wait a second. I'll find it. Just give me a second. I'm gonna play the fucking.
To gain an advantage, and this information will be widespread to the internet through.
Ultimate YouTube Guides.
So then, if we're not going to see this game in its entirety, how on earth are these testing phases going to play out? Will the world be cut up into segments, and will we be testing each segment separately? Will the dungeons not be fully testable? What about the gathering materials and spawning locations? Will any of this stuff be available to us in its final iteration towards the end of the testing cycle? And how will the devs test the dynamic of the whole world if they don't do a huge public stress test beforehand? Wait, does that mean a development team may actually have to hire a huge internal testing
Can you see
group
that?
to keep all this intricate information hidden from us? Or will they just utilize the public testing they already have planned?
Hold on.
And ultimately, this dream of finally having an unsolved MMO is just that.
Nah, it doesn't make my camera better, damn it.
Say this. Getting the right feedback and creating a functional world is extremely important. And I think launching a game that works properly
Look at that
is
action
far
bar.
more important than launching a game with its discovery intact. Amazon pretty much proved that to us. But as usual, I am just one nerd desperate for a good
Look at that
MMO,
health bar.
and my opinions mean nothing without yours in the comments below. And hey, my last video did actually unironically bomb in views because I think I said something that the mighty Al Gore didn't like. So I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video and shared it around with your friends so we can make up for the slight loss in views. Please, my
I guess I could show off the fact that I actually... I don't have any screenshots because I cleared my computer off since I've done this. But I actually made like a functional...
Listen, kid. Ever since
A functional
2008,
MMO.
my whole channel has been built
It was
on
very, very
release
buggy and
videos
fucked
for a
up.
scam
And it was
MMO,
just
so
basically a big wide open world with mobs.
subscribe
I mean, there was nothing to
and
the game or anything, but
on Copium.
it was actually a game that I could host a server that could have up till I would, it's, you know, what I'm assuming like 400 to 500 players, but it could have crashed out way below that because I only ever tried it with multiples of 3 or 4 people. And they were all just different instances on my computer. So, I actually made a fully functional game though, where like multiple people could log on and just like kill mobs and shit together. And it looked nice because it was made in Unreal 4. So, but yeah, I stopped doing it though because it like literally made me feel like I was gonna like die of stress. All right. Narc, he's a great creator. He's a great influencer. Please go ahead and give him a like and a subscribe. Okay, no, all right, now where are we gonna go? I'm gonna do another, how long is this video? 12 minutes.
Haven't you broken yet? We've been up.
Maybe we'll do that one later. I wanted to watch this.
Here is the challenge. I have only 1 week to make an action RPG game like Diablo or Path of Exile, and I'm not allowed to write a single line of code. I'm gonna use Unreal Engine 4 because of its incredibly powerful visual scripting tool, which
You're gonna
allows
run a
to make
single
games
line of
without
code?
coding at all.
This
There is a
actually kind of
special entity
ties right in with what I was just talking about.
which is
Pretty
an
cool.
alternative to classes in any object-oriented programming language. After making a new project, the very first thing I should implement is player character and player controller. For now, I am gonna use a placeholder as a 3D model for player character. We can already place the character in a level, but we should implement a simple script to make the character move. Basically, blueprints have almost all the features from any
Yeah, that's the
object-oriented
thing.
language.
Is there's so many blueprints that there's very little coding you have to do. That's why I was able to fucking do it. The Unreal is like really, it's unreal how easy it is to do. It really is.
Such as methods, properties, inheritance, and polymorphism. I made a simple script to control the character and also added a special camera component, so now we can actually move across the map. However, that's not really how a camera works in action RPG games. So I remade a movement script, and now I'm gonna add some animation. And also added a special camera component, so now we can actually move across the map. However, that's not really how a camera works in action RPG games. So I remade a movement script, and now I'm gonna add some animations. Because, not gonna lie, it is looking kinda weird. In Unreal Engine there is a thing called animation blueprint. Basically it is a finite state machine. And if you don't know what a state machine is, then it is a mathematical model. Now we can spawn them in the world, but they are actually not interactable. Also now items have their names displayed if a player holds Control key or hover the cursor over an item. After that I made a script to make it possible to pick up items. I thought that it doesn't work, but it actually does. We need to hide collected item though. I fixed it with a simple script and now it works like a charm. Another thing I've added was a special item for gold. Player will receive gold if he's near enough. Finally, I implemented a bunch of functions to manipulate players' attributes, and items now actually affect them. I've also implemented a simple loot system. Items can now be obtained by killing enemies. So that's pretty cool, and it is the time to make a player character actually look
If I do that one more fucking time, I've been talking to myself with the fucking microphone turned off for like 2 minutes. Damn. I gotta stop pushing that button. I was talking about how easy it is to just start a game with like something like this. All he's done so far is created a super simple combat system. A super simple looting system. And just a character controller. So you can actually move your character around. If you start trying to learn in Unreal today and just messing around, you'll have that whole part figured out within a week. It's not hard. It'll literally take you a week to figure that all out. So you start with that as a baseline, and then you work from there. This is the most important part of the game. Combat. I mean, as far as an ARPG or whatever, goes, if we're creating an ARPG like this guy is. So, we won't get to where the combat feels really good and rough and has like impact, Spend like a year on that. And not only, or however long you plan on spending, there's no set amount of time it should take you. But if you just start there, it's pretty easy to make something that's your own. Like right now, he's making a Diablo clone, but he doesn't have to make a Diablo clone with this. I mean, by definition, pretty much all ARPGs like this are kind of just Diablo clones, but I don't know. I just feel like it's so easy for like normal people to make video games now.
As I mentioned, I'm gonna use 3D models from Paragon Game, since they are free and also are looking pretty cool. Here is our new character and it is looking awesome. We still don't have attack animations, so I'm gonna change a bit animation blueprint, and here we go. The last thing I've added in this day was experience system.
Yeah.
I've created widget and also pretty cool particle system for level up. However, I wanna also add a possibility to choose which attribute to increase on level up. So I changed attributes widget a bit, and now every another level a player has 5 attributes points to spend. And of course, player can level up by killing enemies. It was a really productive day.
See how
so
easy
let's
this is?
move
This
on
dude
to
is doing all of this with no coding whatsoever. No coding whatsoever. It's all just like packs and shit you can download. Assets. People call it asset flipping, but to me, if you make a good game, I could give a fuck less if it was made out of assets on some store or something. Who gives a shit? What does Blizzard do? Yeah, they have an in-house person that makes their fucking art for them. But they're just paying somebody to make their art. They change the art directors and stuff, Those people die and move to different jobs and, I don't think it's that far off especially if we want games to be started to be developed by people that have, you know, more of what we kind of want in mind, instead of just like trying to get more and more and more and more and more money out of us. We're gonna have to allow smaller creators to come up, and those types of people are not going to be able to employ an art director and 25 artists to completely draw an entire fucking video game. That shit's hard. There ain't no way around that. So, and not only that, these asset creators, like you're paying them, and a lot of these dudes do, these people do a lot of like really good jobs. Like I've seen some great asset packs, like even on Unity Store and stuff. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it.
The next one. I remember that ability do nothing right now, so I designed 12 abilities for 2 classes, Warrior and Mage. I started with Warriors once. The first one should hit every enemy in front of the player. It wasn't really hard to implement because I already had an abstract ability class. Also, I implemented cooldown for abilities. That's looking pretty awesome. The next 5 or 6 hours I've spent on scripting 6 abilities for warrior character. There are some of them. Simple area of effect ability, ability to enchant your weapon with a random enchantment, such as fire, storm, water and others. Simply increases your damage. Savage Roar is an ability which heals you and give a bit of every attribute. Dash, ability to dramatically increase your movement speed. It kind of teleports you on a short distance. And finally, ability to slow the time itself. It was really fun to script all the abilities. As I mentioned, I wanted to add 2 classes, Mage and Warrior, but at that point I understood that I don't really have enough time to implement another class with all the abilities and stuff, so I would stick to the single class, Warrior. It feels pretty fun to play, so I'm quite happy with it. However, that was it for the 5th day of my journey. I started another day with adding new maps to the game. I had only 2 days more at that point, so I decided to add only 3 maps. One map is a town, or more likely village, where players should be able to get some quests, buy and sell some stuff and other things like that. The second level is a dungeon with enemies where player is supposed to level up and get some items to equip. And the last map is a boss fight map. There will be a strong last boss of the whole game. I got all 3 maps and appropriate 3D models from Unreal Engine Marketplace for free. I tweaked them a bit, but I don't really had enough time to design the level.
Look at this stuff. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You can take an asset pack that somebody else has created and then tweak it yourself. And it's the perfect kind of practice for 3D modeling yourself. Because I can tell you from personal experience, if you go in and just start trying to 3D model some shit, you're gonna fail. If you don't know what you're doing anyways, obviously. Or if you've never used Blender or things like that before. It's super, super, super complicated. And I don't suggest anybody who's not pretty well versed in this kind of shit to even try. Because it will just drive you crazy. As it did with me. But what you can do is you can take these assets themselves and open them up in those Blender and other applications you can use. I'm not really sure. And you can edit these, change the colors of them, the gradients of them. You can move around these these pillars here. You can move them around, and change the different patterns on the bricks, to make it look like your own. That's okay. As long as you are giving credit to the person who created the assets in the first place, that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there is anyways. Alright. I'm gonna stop pausing now.
From scratch. After that, I brought some life to the village. And by saying life, I mean a single NPC to buy and sell items. Yeah, let's imagine that the whole village got roasted by some...
That was hard.
Anyway, now we can buy and sell items. It didn't take too long to implement.
I did that.
and
The
of course I
NPCs
was
are
using
fucking
all the
hard.
blueprints to make
The
it.
code.
I've added portals which player can use to travel between different maps. I also was forced to change ability system a bit. I wanted to make abilities available when player reaches new level. So player starts without any abilities and gets a new ability every 1 or 2 levels. They are automatically placed on a bar. I noticed that abilities don't use mana, so I changed it too and added some error messages when there are no mana points or ability is on cooldown. After that, I've started to script new enemies. The first one is a mage. I spawn a projectile actor instead of immediately deal damage, and when that projectile hits a player, the damage is dealt. Except it actually never happens. So I fixed behavior tree, and here we go. Apart from the mage, there are 2 more enemies and also 2 big dudes. The first one will be located in the end of the dungeon map, and the second...
This is where it gets dicey, okay? Because this is kind of where I don't necessarily think you should just flip assets, because when we were talking about before, the world and stuff, it's very hard to do. This is very, 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 very hard to do. And for a smaller creator or a small team to try to come up with a whole world worth of assets it's pretty fucking hard. But NPC models, character models, mobs, bosses, if you want your game to have its own feel, you don't want to be using these asset character models and stuff, because I'm telling you right now, after I used Unity, it's ruined every game now that uses UMA models for me, because I just know if you used UMA models for your game, you are literally trying to go the easiest way out possible. You're just trying to get some shit out there. Like the creator of UMA, good job. Yeah, amazing job. It's a really good asset. But without other character models being created and put into the UMA system, because the UMA system itself is great. It's a great tool. Like, it's basically just a reskinnable character customization screen that you can limit and tweak to your liking. But a lot of people just kind of go with the UMA base model and make an entire game around it. And I don't even think that's what the creators of UMA are wanting it to be used for. They kind of want you to just use the software, kind of. Or the whatever you want to call it. Man, I'm gonna rot my fucking teeth out with all these goddamn candy. Okay.
Second will be the
I don't want to see the end. I want to see the finished product. See what he does.
if you want to.
Gotta be honest, it looks like a lot of games on Steam.
Boys, another day.
Oh boy.
Gentlemen, there's a lot of WoW stuff we got to get into. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, there's a whole
Boys.
lot. I mean, I haven't talked about the expansion shit hardly at all. We've got the new expansion. Like, can you guys believe that? It's in 2 fucking days? Like, it's 2 more days, including today.
It's
right?
Tamari.
Not including today. So it's like the next day and the day after
It's
that.
from yesterday.
And then after that with 3, yeah, I guess pretty much 3. But like, I don't know, it's like 2 more days for me. Like today, this one's already kind of written off. So I still can't even fucking believe that, man. Like, I'm excited, I really am. I hope it's gonna be good. I know that the fact is that, like, whenever I think about like playing WoW and everything, like, it does make me feel good because I've played it for so long. But I do hope the expansion's gonna be good. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think there's gonna be, like, here's what I'm worried about, right? I'm worried that Blizzard is gonna come out and they're gonna announce something and it's gonna be like so.
Oh, this is a 38-minute video? Jesus Christ.
That like every player can see exactly how it's fucked up. And Blizzard is like, no. Which Dragonflight will you join? So let's look.
This is fucking fake. Like, obviously, right? The fuck is this font? It's like a mobile game. And of course, it's the fucking cell phone picture. I mean, I guess I showed you the cell phone picture of my game that I developed. So I guess it kind of holds true. Because, I mean, if you were trying to leak some shit, you wouldn't be able to take a screenshot. So that makes sense. I guess. I mean, I don't really know how the WoW devs work. They could very well work at home on shit. For all I know.
Look over here. We're going to zoom in a little bit. So each Dragonflight is there. And so that's right. So I don't know if this reminds you guys of anything that kind
It's
of
fake
game.
though, right?
That's fine. They can go and play that game as much as they want. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play another fucking game.
Goddamn
That's all
right.
there is to it. Covenant system is hard to balance. When has Blizzard ever shied away from things that are hard to balance?
Oh, shit.
When has not being able to balance something ever been a deterrent to Blizzard? Does Blizzard ever think to themselves, wow, adding in this thing that can crit for over twice your health bar probably is not good. Oh, we should nerf this by 90%. Oh, it's still too powerful. Listen, if you have to nerf things and buff them by 50%, it means you never tested them to begin with. Covenant ability carries on to the next expansion. Wouldn't that be sick? Yeah, I think that'd be fucking badass. Listen, I want to see them do different stuff. And what have we always complained about? What have we always fucking complained about? We have complained that every
Every expansion, they give us a bunch of shit. And they go, here's all this cool stuff, all these spells. Oh, you can just fucking explode shit with your mind now, dude. And then the new expansion comes out and everybody's excited. And then you start the new expansion content. You walk into the new zone or you do whatever the fuck. You talk to the NPC. And then you go to push your little heroic leap button twice because of your legendary belt, because you're a warrior and you're a fucking weirdo, so you spec'd into the triple heroic leap thing like I did. And then you go, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? I can only heroic leap one time. How can I play the game like this? What's going on? Do I have my belt on? And then you realize that's because you're playing the new expansion and they took fucking everything away from you. And now none of that shit works anymore. The shit that you've been playing for 2 goddamn years and it's become a part of your character now. Yeah, that shit sucks. I hate that. That fucking blows, dude. I don't like that at all.
Expansion. Blizzard takes a new system and they put it out and it's dog shit.
Yes.
And then they make it better throughout the expansion.
Debatable.
And then it gets removed in the next one. And you know what this is telling
That
me?
happens, though.
It tells me that maybe they're going to try and
What do you
it
know?
again. And you know what? Here's how I see it. If they're going to fuck this one up, well, they probably would have fucked up the other idea that they were thinking of anyway.
Who cares? Fuck it, right?
It's like, imagine it like a tree. It's a fuck-up
Do some
tree.
fucking jumping
What
jacks.
plants come out of the fuck-up tree? What fruit does the fuck-up tree?
Fuck up fruits.
Fuck-ups. So does it really matter if it's a covenant fuck-up or a new legendary fuck-up? No. They're all fuck-ups. So it doesn't matter.
That's true. That is true. Based. Fucking based. Fucking emojis. Based. Based. Fucking Keck W, dude.
Because it comes from the same tree. At least they're staying consistent. Overall, what dragon am I going? I'm gonna go probably black dragonfly.
All right, so basically it's just like, okay. All right. Fucking shit, dude. Time to fucking game, dude. It's time to game. All right, where are we going? All right. What the fuck? It took me all the way here. Jesus. Jeepers creepers. All the way to Hellfire Citadel. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to fucking level up my my shaman, because right now enhancement shaman is like fucking pounding hardcore, but the expansion's gonna be fucking done with in, like, you know, hopefully a few months. So I don't know, because it's probably going to be shit in the next expansion if I'm, you know. But I really like it playing the enhancement shaman. It's really good. It feels really good. I just wish you could fucking play different races with shaman, dude. And, like, with a multitude of other classes. Paladin, specifically. Like, if I could play a fucking High Mountain Tauren Paladin, that's what I would play. Because the High Mountain Tauren gets that little fucking rush charge ability. And that just literally just gives me what I want with the fucking Paladin. That just give me one little boost forward. I just want one little burst of speed where I push forward and I knock someone down or I stun them for 2 seconds or something like that, and then I would be happy. You could take away all this crazy fucking burst damage and all this shit. I don't need all that. I don't think anybody needs that. Only like Spurgs need that. Dude, where the fuck am I going? I did turn war mode off, right? Alright, good.
I am here for you. Be brave.
Alright, so I gotta go complete those and I come back and I get another one. Wait a second. What you guys doing? I thought something was happening. Like, that's happening, but ain't nobody give a fuck about that. Let me turn the SFX down a little bit, huh? Where the fuck? 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 Where the fuck, dude? There it is. That's where I got. I know this damn place anywhere. I gotta go get that fucking stupid buff. The fucking king of the jungle. He's got my mount. He's got the mount I need, dude. Fuck him. Fuck that guy, man. Fuck. Up here, right? Oh, wait. Okay, I do have them.
Greetings, man.
Browse your goods, bruh. Boom, boom, boom.
Spirits be with you, man.
Well, I gotta take this quest.
Hello, man. Stay away from the...
Do that. Boom, boom. You gotta wait a little while, or it won't work. see. I don't know what the timer is, though. I don't know how long you have to wait. If anybody doesn't know how to do this, I haven't even showed anybody what I'm looking for right now, or what I'm going for right now. I don't even remember what it's called. There we go. Corrupted Dreadwing. 150,000 Apexis crystals. Okay. What you gotta do is you gotta collect 150,000 Apexis crystals, which takes a fucking long ass goddamn time. I currently have like 50,000 or something. 68,000. So 70,000. I'm doing pretty good. But the best way to farm these is once per week you can get this buff called Rumble in the Jungle by coming and doing this quest. They also drop lots of Apexis crystals when you kill these dudes too. He basically, what happens is this dude gives you an item, and you come over here and you use it and it spawns a boss. And then you kill the boss. But you gotta like wait like quite a bit of time in between killing each boss. It's kind of fucking annoying. But once you get this done, you get this buff called Rumble in the Jungle. And what that buff does is it makes you... increases incoming killing... Okay, so just it doesn't tell you how much it increases it by, but it increases the Apexis crystal income by killing monsters and shit. Isn't that the Raven Lord or something like that? That's a good mount right there. I guess I'm just gonna queue up for LFR. Try to check. I gotta get some fucking gear so I can do some raiding. Cling cling. Alright. Alright, now I gotta get those spell corrupted Apexis fragments.
Talk to me. Later.
Yeah, I got the buff. Now, essentially, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do all these quests over at your outpost or whatever the fuck it is here. If you're on Alliance, you're going to go to Lion's Watch. And if you're on Horde, you're going to go to this one over here, whatever the fuck this one's called. I don't really know what it's called, but you've seen me go to it multiple times, so you know what it is. Alright. And to get Apexis crystals, you're just gonna run around Tanan Jungle and do world quests and kill world bosses and shit like that. And kill any, like, guys. Like, anything will give you them. Like, these dudes will all give you world Apexis crystals. But they'll give you very small amounts of them, so it's not really worth it. Tell me the boss is up over here. I bet you he's not. I seen some dude flying around. Yeah, no, he's not. Fuck you. You did it. You killed him. Fucking asshole. Run off those stupid fucking, the speech bubbles. Alright. Well, doesn't look like guy's gonna spawn here. So I got the world quest. Yeah, that quest isn't out. Little purple chests. If I can remember correctly, that's where you get the fragment things from. I also remember them being all around here. But if somebody's just here continuously farming this spot, though, it's not gonna be good for me. Yeah, which it seems like someone has
Insects deserve to be crushed.
Okay. I mean, we may do it because they're annoying, but they don't deserve it. Ain't no fragments and nothing around here, dude. Alright, fuck this, I'm out of here. Out of here, dude. I hate this quest.
This is madness. We must leave this place.
'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we must leave this place. 'Cause we m
Do the easy parts first. Yeah, somebody's out farming this shit, dude. It's kind of annoying me. Here we go. And 13%. Jesus Christ. That's awful. 100%. We're supposed to be queuing for fucking LFR. Damn it. Guess I'll just do this one. I haven't even watched that raid get done yet. I have literally no idea how it works. Whoa, that was quick. That was quick. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I have no idea what I'm doing right now, and I'm playing fucking ARMS. I didn't even switch to fucking Fury. I guess it really doesn't fucking matter. Got a health stone. Oh fuck, this is delicious. So this is the plan. They must have reset him already because he's already in combat.
Your reality ends here.
I was at the top of the damage for a second there, and I got pushed down real fast. Should I soak that? I'm gonna soak it. I'm gonna fucking soak it, dude. Who cares? I'm soaking it. I'm gonna soak it. I'm gonna jump over here, and I'm gonna flesh craft. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't wanna. It seems really easy. I mean, it's LFR, but most of the time there's like mechanics that you kind of have to watch out for. Oh, my heal didn't work. Shit. What kind of debuff do I have on me right now? Oh, shit. Ah! Fuck! Food.
Submit. Submit.
It's a fucking LFR experience, dude. Oh, he's got buff, real buff food.
Submit.
I really need to be playing Fury right now.
Abandon you.
Hold on. Okay, Fury. Does he have a macro for that? He has an oh fuck this is delicious macro. That's pretty funny. Okay, what are we gonna do? This 20 and offhand. Boom boom! That's cool, I already got it mogged for that. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick intermission real quick, and if they start the raid... Oh, never mind. Fuck. I'll piss later. We'll probably wipe anyway.
Your reality ends here.
That wasn't the soul stone? Fuck. Well, I got that debuff again. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that debuff. I probably should pay attention. You can't absorb this. Why do I got a mark on me? Oh, Fury is so much faster, dude. Let's stack up those fucking haste buff. Yes, I just clicked. Forgot which button I had it bound to. Ah, shit. Okay, I don't know what to do. This is actually kind of hard on LFR. What the fuck? I mean, I guess if I knew what I was doing, it would probably be a little easier. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. What is he casting right there? Fuck, I missed that. Whatever it is, it sucks. And it fucks me up. Get away. I'm totally playing with a PvP setup right now too. I know that, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not doing shit for fucking damage. Shit. Fuck you, Anduin. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, Anduin. I don't like you. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. Jump, go in, and just do a Blade Storm. Blade Storm! Yes. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Kind of weird. Oh my god, I'm doing bad. Yeah, we got a shaman. Got a shaman at the top, doing the most damage. It's elemental, though. I forgot about Feel No Pain. Like the whole time. I've been sitting here going, what do I spend my fucking rage on? Feel No Pain, that's what you spend it on. I heard it. I wasn't paying attention to my UI though. I need more TT. And then I just said what I spend on my rage on, and then I don't have enough rage. I want this to be over. This is a straight up clusterfuck. I have no idea what's going on. Ah, no shit. I fucked up. Ba-da-da-dun. Fucking tank through it. Baby. Absorb that damage.
I feel my soul slipping away.
Here, honey, can you answer this?
Strength lies within me.
Oh shit, what is this? What is this? Oh, these are ghosty boys. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. This feels, oh, this is cool. I kind of like this. It's actually pretty cool. I like this mechanic. Huh? I don't know, probably. No, I have two. Uh-huh. Dead.
Save yourselves. End
Jesus. Dead. I haven't seen this cinematic yet.
Understand. This one is bound to me. Fulfill your final purpose. Annihilation. The fate of all who carry my blade. My son. This blade does not belong to darkness.
Yeah, I've seen
It
this.
was forged.
Come on.
Of course.
Root.
Well, in theory, that is to say, without proper testing.
Root.
Your time is up!
No loot. Where's the fucking loot? Where's the fucking loot? Why can't I? Oh, I don't have my mount out. Fuck. Fuck this bullshit. I'm gonna play fucking arms, dude. I don't even care. I'm gonna go further. That was funny. No, it's supposed to do. I see.
You should have submitted.
Survival is not an option.
LFR. Doop boop doop 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 doop. Nobody waits. Doop boop doop doop boop. I mean, I guess they shouldn't wait for me. I'm kind of lollygagging. Let's go stand back here and let you guys do the work. Shit, dude. I need a manual. I need a manual on how I'm supposed to do this. How am I supposed to do this? I don't even know what to do. Oh, I can mount it here. stand back here. I'm a caster warrior. I'm stand back here and hit heroic throw every once in a while. The Dreadlord. Oh, it's Mal'Ganis. Oh, that's cool. What? Get to fight Mal'Ganis. He looks kind of boring, though. He could look a little cooler. I would appreciate that a little bit more. Where is my Healthstone? The fuck? Okay. Yeah, you have a weird macro or like a weak aura going. Oh shit. Ugh, fuck. Yeah, I can't wait till the expansion reveal tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty cute. Gonna be pretty cute, or it could be pretty shit. Could be bad. It could be not good at all. Click, 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 da, 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 da. What? Who left? Oh, I just kicked somebody. Okay, never mind. I always do that. Why are we kicking everybody out? Got some lollygaggers hanging out at the fucking beginning of the raid. What? Clear your poison circles in the fear purple circles? Okay. Okay.
Finally, a captive audience.
Behold the fury of iron and steel! Has made me invincible!
Okay, so he's gonna have multiple phases, I'm assuming, because his health is burning down really fast.
Fall to darkness.
Poison in the purple. I thought you said clear poison in the purple, bruh. He did. It worked. It did kind of work. They really need to like update the effect rings and stuff on the ground, because this is just like a fucking clusterfuck. I don't know what the fuck anything means. It's like consecrations and fucking spell effects from like other players and shit that are fighting the boss with me, and then like spell effects that are from the boss. I don't know what is what. Knock me out. Get me out of this. Do I fight my boys? Are we supposed to fight each other? I don't know, but I'm going to. Am I not supposed to do this? I don't know what I'm doing. It's turned into a PvP battle. Bait? Stop saying bait. Did he stun this whole time? No! 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 Absorb it! Absorb it! Shit.
Succumb to the dark.
Ah, fuck. Okay, let me fucking PvP on you, motherfucker. Do some PvP on these bitches. You boys don't like PvP, do you? Butcher Raider, boys. Bait. Who? Why you keep saying bait? Why you keep saying that, dude? Ugh. Shit. Finally get some fucking loot.
When the jailer's lucky was defeated.
Do you not get loot from Anduin? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, dude. I didn't see anybody even picking anything up, but I also watched the fucking cinematic like a moron. Or did we not kill Anduin all the way? Maybe that's why he doesn't drop anything. This is like Torghast. Oh yeah, they got that Jailer's Gauntlet thing now too. Did I even get anything? I literally got nothing. Yeah, I've straight up not gotten one single fucking drop, dude. Bullshit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean no path available? What are you talking about? I've been using Heroic Leap like that for fucking years. Dude. Fuck is that bullshit? Look like a fucking idiot right now. Want to do a little Leaperino? Rylagon? Who the fuck is Rylagon, dude? I want to... Fuck. I want to kill the jailer, dude. I guess probably not. I don't really want to do that. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Shit. This LFR got me down, dude. I'm supposed to be getting my Apexis crystals right now and shit. I'm fucking around doing LFR. Looking for a reason to keep playing this game. Am I right? No, I got plenty of reasons. Loser, I have nothing to do with my life. List goes on and on. Limit tier? Okay. Don't know what that means. Ooh, look at that damage, look at that damage, look at that damage. Ugh. It doesn't last long, but it's one fat ass burst window. I don't know what this is. That's cool though, I like that. This raid isn't that bad. Why does everybody fucking hate on this raid? This raid's pretty good. I haven't played it on normal yet. I know it probably gets a lot fucking harder, but... This is cool. This is way better than the fucking... Sanctum. Oh my god, that raid fucking sucked. I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling like something bad's getting ready to happen to me. So I have a debuff.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
I gotta get my fucking Fury setup worked out. I don't really know what soul binds and stuff I need to use for that, so I've not really been doing it. I feel like I can just do more damage as arms right now. I mean, I know I could do more damage as Fury, but with my current knowledge, I feel like I can do more damage as arms. I can perform a lot better as arms, as that is. I just like fucking spam recklessness and blood rage or whatever the fuck is bloodthirst when I play Fury, and recklessness and yeah, bloodthirst. What's the other one? Oh shit. Over here. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do.
Witness the fury of the cosmos.
Ah, this is not good. Hey.
Existence will be reordered.
Oh shit.
Existence will be reordered.
Shit. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep fighting this bitch. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. I don't even fucking care, dude. I don't fucking. Yeah, Elefar's a fucking joke, dude. I could just stand here the whole time and I'd probably be fine. Somebody will probably still heal me and everything.
Witness the fury of the cosmos.
Oh no! Let me get in that. Hey! I don't know if it worked, but I don't have that thingy over my head this time. Shit!
My reach extends to all planes.
Come on, just die. What the fuck, are you kidding me right now? Dead.
These ciphers describe an opening to the very heart of the sepulchre.
What the fuck is this shit? I don't know what any of this shit is. I want a fucking gear. What the fuck? I get nothing. Are you fucking serious? Ah, bullshit, dude. That fucking sucks. What? Something's gotta be wrong there, dude. Really cool pets.
Our power comes from one another. Strength comes from the heart. Relax.
Be seeing ya.
Unseen influence. 6 out of 10. Fuck. Oh man, can't even get a fucking Legion world boss, dude. Legion fucking world bosses are all dead, man. Are you kidding me right now? Hey. I hope I got some gear and I just missed it or something. At the fucking Apexis fragment. Where did unseen influence go? Ah, this is the most boring shit ever. I forgot how boring this is to farm these fucking stupid fucking fragments. Or these crystals here. It's literally been years and I still haven't done it. %, done. Fuck! That was a fucking bit of a glitch. Alrighty. I'm about done with this shit. Come back to this later. Oh, those are Iron Horde. There we go. Vexus fragment. Ooh, I had all of them. $72,000. That's pretty good. I got like 4,000 or something like that. I can get way more than that in a day, but this is boring me to fucking death right now. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a whole nother 1,000 there. 44,000, 74,000. Oh, those are cool. Nice cloak. Do I want to do these quests today, or do I not want to do these quests today? Fuck. Ugh. I don't think I want to do these quests today. Let me go check the mailbox real quick. See, what is this? Anima webbing? Anima. I don't give a fuck about anima. What the fuck am I gonna do with anima? The expansion's over, guys. We don't need anima anymore.
How you doing, man?
What the fuck? That pisses me off. I'll go do this one quest. Just cause. Cause I really want that mount. I only have 74,000. Halfway there. Over halfway there. Well. Oh, halfway there. Exactly. That's pretty cool, at least. Now I'm at a halfway mark. I've made it halfway there. And I think you keep the buff for 24 hours or something. So if I come back tomorrow, I can keep going with it. Oh, I hate this fucking one. God, this is such a boring game. Stream right now. There's new content and stuff to do. It's a little different, but god damn. Well. I'm at 31%. Shit. feel like I've killed more than 25 of them. $24 more to go. %, that is. Alrighty. Wait. 23 out of 25 Bleeding Hollow Ritual Blade. Oh, I see. I still gotta loot these fuckers. Now that quest is done. Victory in Wintergrass. Okay. Okay, got both of these done. That was quick. Finished 3 world quests in the zone, I believe. It was one of those quests. And I just did that. Oh, shit, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm floating. Floaty spot. There we go. That's better. I never noticed that. I feel like it's not always had those little sparkly thingies on there, huh? I'm not crazy, am I?
What's beyond your mind? Spirits need you, man. Stay away from the voodoo.
Still on my phone, honey.
Yeah.
Hand it to me, please. All right. How are we looking on Apexis crystals? 76.5. Okay. That's a good stopping point on those babies. Why am I lagging? What's this? What is this lag? Okay. You think that after the years of this fucking being in the game, they'd make it a little bit easier for people to go back and do this shit. Like, Jesus Christ. Whatever. I was just talking about how time gating is good in these MMOs sometimes, and I feel like this is when it's bad. When you just really, really want something and you feel like you just don't have it in you to keep going for it. It's just like, I'm so tired of doing this for fucking hours on end for nothing. And then I'm going to get the mount and I'm probably going to barely use it. You know? Yes. This one fucking sucks to farm out. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do... Not that. I'm going to do this. Not that. This. There we go. There we go. It's Control B, not Shift B. So I'm still trying to figure out whether I should stream on here on YouTube like this, or if I should stream on Twitch. The thing that fucking sucks about Twitch pretty bad is that I basically either have to stream at 720p or basically cut off half the people from being able to even watch my stream. And I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do either one of those. I want to be able to fucking stream at 1080p, 4K. Because I mean, I spent a bunch of money setting up 2 PCs so I can have a 2 PC setup. And then I'm going to stream at 720p. I mean, that's just, I don't want to do that. I could stream at 720p off my main computer and then not, I even have to use my second PC. So it makes no sense. For me, anyways. Not only that, I already have kind of a following on YouTube. And I just figured I have a better chance having somebody watch me on here than I do on Twitch. But it doesn't seem like it's going very well. I haven't streamed in forever on here, so I mean, I could also chalk it up to that, but alright. I'm going to take a bit of a break real quick. We are going to make our way. I'm going to do the Torghast thing, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Torghast thing. All right. Do I want to do... I don't know if I want to fucking play WoW anymore today, man. I really don't. I don't know. Can I change fucking my title on YouTube like I can on Twitch? Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick intermission. I say quick, probably going to be about 10-15 minutes. Get my bearings straight, figure out what game I'm going to fucking play tonight, because I'm pretty much done with WoW for the night. And I'll be back on. So thanks for anybody that's been watching so far. If you hang in there, I would appreciate it.